Hi, Viet.
Hello,
Hi, good evening. By the way, I am teacher Camille. And what is your name?
my name is Việt too.
Oh, you're Viet too. What a nice name. So, how are you today? How was your school?
I'm fine.
That's good. That's nice to hear. So, do you have any book there? Or do you have any book, Viet?
No,
The
I don't.
Oh, okay. I'll just share something, and this will be our lesson for today. It's about debate. You are familiar with the word debate?
Yes, I'm familiar with that.
Yes. So debate is um it is a topic that has two arguments, has opposing arguments, and it will be questioned as yes or no. So, can you give me examples about a topic for a debate? Okay, I will show you an example. Is my voice clear?
Yes, your voice is clear.
Okay, thank you. So here, should sorry. Should cell phones are okay to use in school? So here is the topic. So for you, Viet, is it okay to use cell phones at school?
Um, it isn't okay because we we can we can do something. Um, because we can understand the what the teacher are saying.
Yes, we can understand and search something, right? Search something
Yeah.
in the internet. So, in debate, here in the opposing side, in the yes side, this one, you are going to agree if cell phones are okay to use in school. Right? You understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. For the no side here, you are against the topic cell phones should not be used in school. So, what do you think that cell phones are not allowed to use in school?
Because in a lesson we can play games so we can understand what the teachers are saying.
Yes, very good. So it distracts our attention to the teacher. Am I right, Viet?
And yes,
Yes. So do you have any questions about making an issue about a debate?
and yes, I do.
All right. Okay, next one. So here is another example of an issue about a debate. So, should animals be used to test new products? So here, scientists perform tests on animals every day. Some people think that tests are cruel and painful. What do you think? So Viet, can you read this part? This one until here?
Have you ever wondered how a company knows that its its shampoo won't burn your eyes or make your scalp break out in a rash? Companies test their products before they sell them, and a lot of these products are tested on animals first. Shampoo isn't the only thing tested on animals. Each year, American researchers use more than 20 million mice, monkeys, rabbits, and other animals in scientific tests.
This
That these tests help make sure that products are safe. They also help researchers find cures for disease,
cures. Find
cures
cures,
for cures for disease. But
diseases.
many diseases, but
Alright.
many animals suffer or die during the test. Animal rights advocates say this is wrong. One group called PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, says that animals have feelings just like people. They get hungry and thirsty. They feel fear and pain. PETA thinks that all testing on animals should stop. Others feel that it's the only way to fight
Disease.
diseases and make safe products. What do
Safe
you think?
products.
Safe products. What do you think? Should animals be used to test new products?
All right. Thank you for reading at that, Viet. So, do you have any animals at home?
No, I don't.
I know you don't have. So, do you think that animals should use shampoo? What do you think? Is they okay to use shampoo? Or no, because it irritates their skin?
I think it's okay. Just say it again.
Oh, all right. So, can be animals okay to use shampoos or no because it irritates their skin?
I think just because we need to uh, test test to make sure it is okay.
All right. So for the yes side here in this part, it's hardly anyone dies of smallpox, polio, or rabies anymore. Why? Vaccines help wipe them out, and without animal testing, we wouldn't have vaccines. We need animal testing to find vaccines and to let scientists try out new medical techniques, such as heart transplants. Yes, it does hurt some animals, but it saves thousands of human lives, and that's really important. So, in this part, in this opposing side, which is it it opposed that animals should test new products because it says here that animals do need to try animal testing, right, Viet? They really do need to undergo animal testing so that scientists would know what are what they feel, what hurts them, right, Viet? Viet, are you still there?
Yes, I'm
Oh
still
yes.
there.
Okay. So here, do you have any question in the opposing side, which they agree that animals should test new products? Do you have any question?
No, I don't.
Okay. And for this side, the no, which they are against to test animals' new products, animals have feelings just like humans. It's wrong when they die to test our products, especially those that have no real medical purpose. Companies like the Body Shop are developing new with products without animal testing. Doctors and researchers should stop all animal testing now. It's not fair to put animals' lives at risk for humans. So here they are against that they shouldn't do animal testing because it says here that animals have feelings too. So they're just like us. They're just like us that they will be hurt, especially for those have no real medical purpose. So are you okay there, Viet?
I'm okay.
Are you sleepy? All right, Viet. So here it's not it's they're against the issue that animals won't use to test new products because it says here that they it's not fair. It's not fair to use new products. Instead, they are they are doctors, researchers should stop the all animal testing. So do you have any questions about this side, Viet?
No, I don't.
Okay. It's your turn. What is your point of view in this issue, Viet?
Um, 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 in my point of view, is it just because um, if we can't test, and if we don't test, that we don't know it isn't safe or not. So we need to test to make sure the product is safe or not.
Yes, that's good. For me also, it is right to test new products because just like us humans, we are not allowed to use products that are not safe, right? That are not that
Yes.
we saw that the product is not good for our skin. So, we must undergo a test so that we will know if that product we will use is safe for us. All right?
All right.
Okay. So here, this is the second issue, the one we used a while ago. So should cell phones and beepers, do you know what's a beeper? Yeah,
I don't know what is beeper.
the small thing, like yeah, it's just like a cell phone, but it just beeps when someone will text you or call. It's I think it is used in 80s, late 80s. It's your mom and dad's time. So that's a beeper, Viet. So should cell phones and beepers be allowed in class? Okay. Some teachers say cell phones and pagers should be banned from school. Other people say kids need them. What do you think? Okay, can you read Viet?
One of the problems with cell phones and beepers is that they can be a major source of distraction. There's nothing worse than someone's cell phone ringing in the middle of something important. And if the people actually start talking, it's it's even worse. This is why many teachers are trying to ban cell phones and pagers from school. They claim that devices disrupt the classrooms and totally blow the students' concentration. Worse, if they go off during a test, they can really hurt someone's grade. But lots of people disagree. They say kids need pagers and cell phones. Some kids have to keep in touch with parents and work. Rather than banning beepers and cell phones, some say that school officials should just make kids them responsibly. What do you think? Should cell phones and beepers be allowed in class?
All right. So do you experience that when you are having a class and suddenly there's a cell phone beeping?
Okay, just say again.
All right. So, do you experience that when you are having a class, then suddenly there's a cell phone ringing or beeping?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Experience. Yeah.
Is it your classmate cell
Yes,
phone?
it's my classmate. Yes.
Ooh. So, what did the teacher do?
Um, when the phone beep bang, and she quickly it shut off the phone.
Oh, okay. So, did the teacher get mad or just a normal thing?
Um, everyone in class and the teacher looked at her.
Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing that, Vet. So here, let's read the agreed side that cell phones are allowed to use in class. So banning cell phones is totally unfair. Kids don't have phones and pagers for fun. They need them. They have to be able to communicate with their parents and their employers, especially if there's an emergency. Sure, kids should use their phones and beepers responsibly, but that's different from banning them altogether. Cell phones and pagers are here to stay. kids might as well learn to use them responsibly while they're in school. So I think that it is good to use cell phones in school because they need it to communicate, right? And
Mm,
when they
yes.
need and when they want to search something, they can easily find it in their phones. Right? Do you agree with that, Viet?
Um, I agree with that.
Yes. So it is useful when you are in school. And here, and the opposing side, which is they are against that cell phones are not allowed in class. So, what does a kid need a cell phone for? If there is an emergency, parents can always call the principal, and students can use a payphone to keep in touch with their employers, or they can keep a cell phone in their locker and check messages between classes. The fact is, cell phones and beepers are really just a way of keeping in touch with friends and dates. There are too many distractions in class lives already. They don't need another one. So here in this part, there are against that cell phones are not allowed in class. So if if there's an emergency, like if you're having a class, then there's an emergency, you can just totally tell the teacher and they can call your parents. So it's not probably that you can use your cell phone directly, right, Vet?
Um,
Right?
yeah.
Oh, right. So you can also use your cell phone after the class. And if you have queries or questions, you can also you can also ask your teacher. You don't need a cell phone to search, right?
Um,
So yes.
yeah.
So that's the issue about the cell phones and beepers should be allowed in class. All right. So it's your turn. Talk about it. What is the strongest argument for allowing cell phones and beepers in class? What's the strongest argument against them? It is the side that you are agreed to or in the no side that you are against.
I think it's no because it will help students has student distract and they can't understand mm, what's the teacher saying.
Yes, you're right.
When there's an when there's a problem, you you can talk to a teacher, mm, teacher, then the teacher will report to your parents.
Yes, you're right, Viet. So for me also, it is not right to use cell phones in class because it will cause distractions. So you can focus on the teacher saying, right, Viet?
Yes.
Okay. So in disasters like the sinking of the Titanic, who should be saved first? This is the third issue. When the Titanic was built, everyone said it was indestructible. But on the night of April 14, 1912, on its first voyage from England to New York, the Titanic hit an iceberg and sank. Of the 2,224 people aboard, only about 700 survived. Many of the people who survived were women and children. This was because male passengers decided that women and children should get into the lifeboats first. There were many reasons for this. First, men believed that women and children were weaker and needed to be helped. Second, they believed that the lives of women and children were more valuable. Finally, many men thought placing women and children first was simply the right and proper thing to do. Women and children first is how they did everything. Does this make sense? What if the Titanic sank today? Do you think men should do the same thing? So, what do you think, Viet? Do you
Um,
think that the women and children were weaker and they needed help? Or,
I think that women and children are weaker, but we are all are peoples.
yes. So, they, for me, it is also that men are men are stronger than women, so they should save first the women and children, right? Right, Vet? So here, let's read that they agreed. It's a fact. Women and children are more valuable to society than men. Women are the ones who have children, and children are the ones who keep a family going. So, women and children first isn't just being nice. It makes sense. If the Titanic disaster were to happen today, men should let women and children go first. So in the no side where they are against that men should be saved first, the whole idea of women and children first is an insult. In today's world, everyone is equal. Women are just strong as men. They don't need men to save them. Women can save themselves. Maybe children should go first, but if the Titanic disaster happened today, women and men should get in the lifeboats together. So, for you, Viet, do you want, if you are, yes, if you're the man, because yes, totally, you're the man, would you save first the women and children, or would you just save yourself? Since it's just equal, women and men is just same as stronger. What do you think?
Um, I think no, because we are all the same, and we are all the mm, people. So we can so we need to save uh, our, ourselves,
Mm,
not the other people.
not only the women and children, right? So
Yeah.
that's your side. So, do you think women and children first is a good idea? Why or why not? So, yes, you're correct. No, because we are just equal. And maybe children must go first because we know yet that children is weaker than us, right? You're still a child. So you must go first since you are weaker than us, right? So we must save ourselves. All must be saved. Women, men, and the children. Is that right, Viet? Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with that.
All right. So here, next. Should beaches have rules? Do you went to any beaches yet?
Yes, I went to the beach.
Yeah, so do you recognize or do you saw some rules there?
Yes, I saw some rules there.
Really? So can you give me one rules that they are giving them to you when you go to a beach?
I can see a sign that tells the rule.
Really? So what rule is that? Like,
Um, um, but when I see it, my family and I was get off the beach, so I can see it. And I can see it well.
oh, okay. So a rule is something that you should not do. So in a beach, yeah, I'll give you a rule. Like, for example, you should throw your garbages in the garbage can. Do you saw that rule in a beach?
Mm, yeah.
All right. So that is some rule that is given by some beach. So here, no doubt about it. Summer is meant for kicking back and having fun. And there's no better place to chill out on a hot summer's day than the beach. In some parts of America, though, the beach is becoming more and more like school. No, there aren't any classes, but there are definitely a lot of rules. On some beaches, for instance, there's absolutely no ball playing or boom boxes. On others, you can't have dogs or fly a kite. And at several beaches in California, you're not allowed to throw a frisbee or use a beach umbrella bigger than 6 feet around. If you have an illegal umbrella, you get a, you get a ticket. Some people think this is ridiculous. They say the beach should be a place to get away from the rules and regulations of everybody life. Others say it's about time beaches have some restrictions. They say that with all the loud music and objects hurtling through the air, it's impossible to relax and have fun. So, what do you think? Should beaches have rules? So, here, they agree that beaches should have rules. Rules are a good idea. Some beaches are so crazy it's impossible to show up without getting injured. And on the quieter beaches, it just takes a couple of guys with a football to ruin everyone's good time. Rules give lifeguards more power to make beaches fun for everyone. Without rules, the loudest and most obnoxious people would always say dominate the beach. So that they should have rules because it says here in the agreed side that they should have rules because it's for them to have fun and they will be be far from any injuries, right? So they should
Yeah.
have rules so that they will know that it is not good and what is good, right? So for a while. So here in the no side, which is they don't agree that beaches should have rules. S- The they don't agree that beaches should have rules. So the beach is a place to play, hang out, and have fun. It is one of the last places in this country where you can do whatever you want without anyone hassling you. Making a lot of rules is just another way to make life more complicated. The beach should be easy, fun, and rule free. If people want peace and quiet, they should stay in bed. So here in the side, we all know yet that we we need fun, we need fresh air, we need something that we can stay relaxed, right, Yet?
Mm, yeah.
So in this side, they don't agree that beaches should have rules because it is a place where they are free. They can do anything they want. They can they can do anything that rules are not allowed, right? So
Yes.
if there are rules, they can do anything they want. So they are restricted from anything they want to do in the beach, right? So your
Yes.
turn. Can you make a poster that lists rules you think a beach should have? Like, I will explain it to you. A poster like something words or a rule that you want to make for a beach in a beach. What rule do you want that should a beach have?
Um, it's don't play loud music.
All right. So don't play loud music in the beach. That's it, right? So next.
Yes. Um.
So do you have any question, Viet?
No, I don't.
Do you want to make any stretchings or a song so that you won't be sleepy in our class? Viet, are you okay there or do you need any energizers?
No, I don't.
Okay, let's proceed. So, should people be allowed to go barefoot anywhere they want? So, here. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Viet, but we must continue this one next Monday because we have not enough time to continue our lesson. So, here, Viet, I will just use the remaining time. So what do you take up the lesson? What do you understand about our lesson today?
I understand that